Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 99 with me, Sid, and this is the first episode of this since I got back from Cuba. I'm recording it before I went to Cuba, which is obviously all confusing as hell. But one thing I forgot to take down with me to the Enchanting Shack was this. But before we do that, I need to do a little bit of ingot warming. Have we got much? Not a lot left in there, is there? But oh damn, and now there's even less. Give me that. Right, pop that in there. Give me the luggage, and what we shall do is we shall get this one going. Now I've got to melt these down. That's not high on my priority list at the moment, but lighting this one and this one is high on my priority list because we have got 14 ingots of iron there and there. That will leave that there for now. They need to heat up so I can weld them to make an iron anvil. So yeah, well, we're going to be doing that for a while, I think. I'm going to check actually my ender pouch because I think we're pretty much all out of sandwiches. This is going to take a little while anyway. Let's go and have a look at our moo cows. Well, milk. Milk is at 8 milli bucket, so let us go and typical. It's a when you want a baby to be a male, it's not. It's a female. Okay, but there we go. At least I can get the cheese going, which is a plus. And yeah, still can't believe that tree killed my cow, but there you go. So we need to restock our food situation, get ourselves sorted out there, and right now we need to seal that and get some cheese going, and world is good and happy. Also, while that is burning, the other thing is this should have finished, shouldn't it? It has. So what we should do is actually go in and get all of this at some point so we can get another one running. It's never ending, I tell you, this mod. I love TerraFirmaCraft, but it is never bloody ending. Put that in there. We'll take that little bit of with us and we'll get the rest dug out later. So I've got a few jobs to do about the place, not least of which you keep these going. And I mean, maybe I should do let me see, can I reach? Yeah, there you go. I don't want to that's going to be awkward though. That might not ever get up to temperature at this one. No, we'll leave it. We shall leave you there for now. Let's not try and do too much at once. Right, welding this lot. Back in a short while. Alright, we're almost there. I've made these. We're going to come just smelting this big anvil, the black steel anvil. I'll do the steel anvil in a minute. And there is some work we need to do in here anyway before we head off down there. Not least of which is go and just sort out chuckleheads. Hello. There we go. I can't work with that distraction. It's just too much. So this is fairly straightforward stuff. This is just old heating and cooling, and we'll get the black steel back from that anvil that we had to make as an emergency. We would have got this black steel anyway. You know, when we did this, it was kind of not a wasted effort, but it's yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it, that you could have done without. Okay, and today we're welding sticks and boats. No, we're not. We're just using them as the thing to stop those going in there. That's fine. Off they come. That can come. Actually, no. Yes, that can come out now because we're done with that on that one. and we are going to go over here and get the last one of those. Yeah, that should do us. Got you, good. And then what I want to do here, not here, here, is I want to put a couple of those in, and I want to put you in there, and I want to melt that down. There is a reason. It will become apparent, but right now it is enough to know that I want to destroy that pick. And and there's now 14 ingots of black steel back. So did I have any black steel anywhere? Blue. There we go. And then we've got, might as well do you while we're at it, because that will go as well. And we can pump this because we do want this to get very hot and into the danger zone. So this is all good. There we go, 14 ingots worth of steel this time. And obviously we are also going to get this up to the point where it melts. For obvious reasons. Or at least I think they're obvious ones. You'll see what I mean in a moment. There's one. So I'll continue doing this and I shall be back with you in a moment. Alright, so we've got both of those anvils reprocessed. I don't know if I've got any steel in any of these. Silver, black steel, zinc. No, I don't think I have. And in here we have a yellow, white, red steel pick, which we are now going to heat up to the danger point and get it to melt. Eventually. White. Okay, keep it going. Wow, snowing. Actually snowed today in the UK, briefly. Not particularly a great deal, but there's brilliant white. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Brilliant white liquid. So, we'll pop that back. We'll take... Actually, no, we will leave that in there just in case. I'm waiting for this to come off of there, and then we are going to reforge a pick. Now, if you're wondering why I'm reforging a pick, then let's go. No. No, not quite. Then come here, you. Damn you. No. Then you'll know that... I'm sorry, I'm just concentrating a bit here. No, that's too far. Okay, come here, you. No. Ha! That's not far enough. That's too far. We'll get there eventually. Oh, it'll cool down to the point where I can't do anything, which is why I didn't take the charcoal out. The reason why I'm trying to do this is because if I forge it, it gets extra durability. I say I've got a 35% smithing bonus there. Now, when this is done, I will have a 30-odd% based on my expertise level. And that, to me, is well worthwhile. That's an extra 2,000 durability, give or take. So yeah, that is the difference between 6,500 and 8,800 odd. Yeah, it's a complete no-brainer, isn't it, really? So that's why I am re-smithing this tool. Yeah, simple as. Wow. Can't wait till it snows here. I love snow. It's one of those things, I love it but I hate it at the same time. I think it's an incredibly beautiful thing to look at, but it is a pain in the backside as well. Oh, come on. Hang on, come on. I'll be back in a mo. And as soon as I said I'll be back in a mo, there you go. 38% bonus. 35.8, 35.4. So we've improved. And this has now got 8,000, a lot of durability. Right, what were we doing? Why was I faffing around with all that? Well, we're going to grab you. That's coming with us. I think we have everything else. We just need to go and sort out. We still got friends out here. Oh yeah, look at them. Very festive. Right. What did you drop anything? Yeah, you dropped iron. Where's that gone? Oh wow. Good God. I don't need to ever cook iron again. I just kill zombies. Yeah. Right. Let's just leave this. Pig iron. Cool. Freebies. And stack. And eat. I was just gonna do the cheese, wasn't I? That's what I was doing. Let me just sort this out and I'll get the cheese sorted. That doesn't belong there. That belongs over there with that, and then this comes over here like so. There's a bunch of cheese. I think it might be winter. There's a subtle clue. I don't know exactly. Did I harvest? I did harvest the crops, didn't I? I can't even see them from here. So if I didn't, then we're stuffed. Right, what was I doing? I was going to go and sort out food for the next month or two. Oh crap! Now no. Okay, I need to get rid of that as well. I don't think what uses have you got? Make fertilizer, you can make block of flesh, you can do a capturing wand, bloodstain block, and soul sand. I've got lots of that, all of that stuff. Let's get rid of that then, and we can make our sandwiches and be happy, which will be good. We're going to go there. We'll have a bit of you. We need some meat and some fruit. That's a veg. That's not fruit. Apple is fruit. And you're amazed, aren't you, at the observation of me? Yeah, that'll do. And we'll take that through here, and then we can do that and that. And then we can create 1 and 2. Yeah, right, so I've got a little bit of sandwich making to do here, which will go into here, and I shall be back with you. I've probably got some bread making to do, actually, if I'm honest with myself, but I'll be back with you in a mo. Okay, finally we are there. I've managed to make, I've basically restocked my entire, hang on. Let me just finish off this rotten carrot that we got from that zombie. We'll run out and just deal with any chuckleheads in the area and do a little bit of milking and hey. Looting seems to be the enchantment to have when killing zombies, it's got to be said. Especially when they're... I just love the sound. Just listen to it. Crunch, 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 crunch. That sound of walking through snow is brilliant. Anyway, we're heading down this way, and you can barely see my path. It's one of the other reasons for these. It makes the path easier to follow when you get this and it gets covered. This will obviously melt and vanish over time, but right now we're heading down here. So before I started this episode, I ran I did a empty and then I did inventory. Now I actually, in a creative world, I had a iron anvil and a Minecraft anvil in it, and it gave me a big list of everything that was in my inventory, which was 2 things. And then I ran the Craft Weaker scripts, and I created a... Oh, there we go. I created a... How do we put this? A recipe to take an iron anvil from TFC and convert it to a Minecraft anvil. Seems fair. And then we can put that in here with a book. If I were to go book that, and we can do a written book. We can pop you in there with a Minecraft anvil to get repair 1, which is the item we want, the repair enchant, which is what we have on the boots, I think it is. So that's 10 levels, and that's a bargain at that price. And if we come over here and we put that on here, it's going to try it the other way around. No? Now I know that and that can go together. Causes items to repair can be used on weapons, one foci, other tools, excluding shears. I think what we've got, and I am going to game mode this because and I know this is going to be contentious because 3 levels is hardly expensive, but we'll get the let me just go back into my normal mode there. You can get repair does exist, so that should be there. I think it's just a dictionary issue, so yeah, we can work around that particular issue anyway. So the other thing I want is I need an efficiency enchant, don't we? So what is that? That is respiration, affinity, thorns we don't want, sharpness, might, no, bane, no, definitely not, fire, no, looting, no, efficiency is redstone. Oh crap. Alright, we need redstone for that then, and I didn't bring any, and I want that to be an efficiency 5 pick. I'm not really bothered about fortune, I'm not bothered about silk touch. I'm not convinced, but my gut feeling is fortune doesn't have an effect, or if it does, it's a very, very light effect. But efficiency, now efficiency would most definitely be useful, but it uses redstone, and I really haven't got that much. We've got this and that, so let's just go and have a look and see what, if anything, we can do with this. Pardon me. Okay, off you go. Doesn't take too long, fortunately, so I'll that's not too bad. We get 16 per, don't we? Oh, 8 per, sorry. So that's 2 stacks we're going to get out of that, I think, plus this nice stuff here. So with a bit of luck, I think we'll be alright. Oh, and a little bit of extra as well for our time. It's like getting a tip in it. So we should be able to get an efficiency repairing pick. That is a good thing. I'm going to leave a stack of that behind, and I'm going to put you in there, and we'll head over and we'll just see about getting the efficiency book. I'll need to do some grinding to apply it, almost certainly, and I'll probably need to do some grinding to actually even get the book in the first place. But whee, boing, boing. That will be that. Then we probably want unbreaking as well, actually, don't we? I should have got obsidian while I was up there. I'll get that, because obviously better to be unbreaking than to, you know, have to repair it. Yeah. So the idea being, obviously, is if we have a pick that only doesn't always use its durability, that's efficiency 5. It costs 29 levels. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. And now I wouldn't want an efficiency 5 shovel, because that would just drive me insane. It'd be far too fast. But it shouldn't take me too long to farm a few levels. So I'll be back again in a mo. Alright, well, we've got the levels we need to create the book. I don't know whether and I've just gone around and just dealt with a few chuckleheads. I don't really want all of that. Zombies are very giving as usual, and beginning to wonder whether I ever need to worry about iron again. I just set up a zombie farm. I happen to know those buildings have a couple, or at least one zombie spawner in them. Maybe not a couple, but they do definitely have 2. And that will give me okay, I'm a bit better. That's efficiency 5, which will cost 11 levels to go on there. That's fine. Yep, but so we can grind that. Now, while I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to go and check. Let me go. I think it's obsidian from breaking, isn't it? Let's have a look. Obsidian. No, it's basalt. Oh, that's actually cheaper than I anticipated. Right, I'll go and grab some of that as well, and we'll get those costed in, and that we'll work on the pick today. I'm not going to work on all of the items every time. I've got a reasonable shovel anyway, but I'll get the levels necessary. Hello, bye bye. So, morning. Out for a morning stroll. There's what was it? Was it Dig Build Live? The old one of the Minecraft animations. YouTube had that one, and he's walking along the skeletons under the tree, going "Morning." Yeah. Anyway, let me sort myself out. Pig iron, bang bang. Take it, and we've got the efficiency. We'll put the redstone away. We'll get the smooth basalt. Hopefully, we'll get some smooth basalt. Yes, we will. I want to take all of that smooth basalt down with me, in fact. And there's a little bit of level grinding to do, which shouldn't take too long. And yeah, we'll have a pick to be proud of. I think the other thing we need to really think about is, well, I want to do some more exploring, because I love exploring. That's a given. To which I need, I don't go exploring on one level, I go exploring on multiple levels, because that way you've got a much better chance of surviving. Let's have a look. If I wanted, I need another book. We're definitely going to need to get more leather, which is another reason to go out exploring, because I can go around butchering bears and other animals. 22 for unbreaking 3. Ow. Alright, well, you know what, it needs to be done. We've got, so what did I say we needed that for that? 11, okay, and 22, so a lot. Back in a bit. Alright, we've put the efficiency 5 on, and we've already got the repair on it. I've got my wand, which I've used to repair my boots, and we are doing 22 ouch levels to make unbreaking 3, which we shall combine with this. It needs 10 more levels. That's fine. Let us go and get that. That will take no time at all, and then some more levels before we head out. Obviously, so we got a little bit more health than, you know, default. Doesn't take me too long. The problem is now is I'm actually getting far too much gun. Well, it's not a problem. I mean, you know, if your problem is you are getting too much gunpowder, then you've definitely got a first world problem in Minecraft. You know, it's that was a ludicrous thing to say. Oh, I'm getting far too much gunpowder now. What was that one is looting 3 as well, so we should probably use this one here rather than the red steel one, just because it's, you know, as good. Anyway, I'll get this done. I'll be back again with you in a short while. Alright, well, we've got this now done fully. Efficiency, repair. I thought I'd put unbreaking on that, did I not? Did I put it on? Oh, I might have put it on this. Or does repair? Oh, no, because maybe unbreaking doesn't go with repair. Maybe I've just wasted levels in a book, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So what I was wanting to do is I would like to find a blaze spawner, and of course that means we need to get out to another one of these hoofers, the thingamabobs, hoojamaflobs. Now we're here. Now we know that over this way there is actually a continent because there was one there before, but it's potentially quite a ways away. We've got plenty of food. We've got water. Maybe, just maybe, we should just head out and do it. I mean, we've got the means to do everything now. We've even got the means, should we wish to grab a few more sandwiches, because, you know, that's easy. This system is largely empty, so we can carry on. Maybe we'll sleep the night off before we go, and then next episode we can have a good fertile around out there to see what we can find. That's better. So we'll take you. We'll put you on. You are on, and let's go fly a kite. Quite literally, let's head out this way, I think, and we'll get some height, and then we'll just glide a reasonable distance. Maybe we might even get lucky and find one of those. Because we're kind of, where are we? We're here, and I just want to head that way. So, yeah, I mean, we might even find one out at sea. That's always a possibility. So I'm just going to sail along this tack, see what this finds us, and I will be back with you when we either find something or we make landfall, whichever happens first. Back in a little while. Yeah, there we go. We have land. It's a bit icy. Feels a bit chilly. But we have definitely got land. And we can do a quick aerial surveillance, see what the lay of the land looks like. But it looks, well, pretty much like it was before, because, you know, what's changed? Nothing. No sign of any barns or anything as yet, but now this did have some ores in it, and it appears definitely to have something in it again. Let's just sweep round from, oh, there's a Thorncraft dungeon there. Definitely something in them there hills. And the last time it was gold. This time it doesn't appear to be gold. It appears to be something else. Is that? I didn't catch what that was. That was too quick. No, I can't do that and fly over. That doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. I do need to keep my eye on. We'll go up and hello. We'll go up and then we'll go hello and go back down again. Right, there's definitely some minerals there. What is it? Cassiterite. Rich cassiterite. Okay. New. Surface cassiterite. $35. We ought to jump to where we are as well. So we're here right now. Alright, well, there's not a huge amount else to do here. Let's head over this way and see what we can find. And maybe we should land. It's the problem with flying is you don't get a feel for the terrain or the minerals and stuff that are being available to find at all, and you will miss a lot of detail, as has been pointed out on a few comments. So let us just come in, and there we go, and we'll have a little walk. I mean, to be fair, walking's about as efficient with these boots on. Well, not as efficient as flying, obviously, but it's efficient. That much is for certain. And wow, levitating sheep up there. So we know there's a TerraFirmaCraft dungeon over there, didn't we? I didn't mark that on the map, but I suppose we should. And obviously we got the cassiterite, and I'm not seeing much else in this area. What is the rock? Granite. Even that's not particularly exciting. We know this is here, so we can add that as well. New TerraFirmaCraft dungeon and close. And now, hang on a second. No, that's skeletons, and the skeletons and zombies in there. Now, they're useful. If I can get the zombie spawners, then I can use my looting sword, and I'll never have to worry about iron again. It's a possibility. However, the one I want, the thing that we want beyond all things, is a blaze spawner right now. I wish I'd not destroyed them all, but you know, there you go. That's tetrahedrite. Yeah, we're far enough away that I don't want to mark copper. We've got loads and loads of copper on the map, and you know, you wouldn't come out this far for copper when this copper deposit is so much closer. Yeah. Bears would be good as well. I quite like bears at the moment. When you want a bear. Okay, I bet I haven't got a. Of course I haven't. Oh well, doesn't matter. I was going to say I bet I haven't got the means to analyse that node, but the answer is of course I haven't got the means to analyse that node, because that would be sensible, wouldn't it? So yeah, blaze spawner. There's quite a lot of crafting work to be done back at the base now, because there's some things where I've been told that I want a rolling machine. Now, a rolling machine isn't particularly expensive, but I've also been told it will make me cry when I get said rolling machine. Now, I'm not one for overly emotional displays of tears, although I'm not one of these, you know, stupidly over macho men that, you know, real men don't cry, rah. So I'm wondering what it is that a rolling machine is going to give me. There's something down there. I don't know what it is, but it's not really anything overly interesting. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what it's going to give me that's going to make me so emotional, but we'll find out. But next episode we are going to have a good hunt around for stuff, for things and stuff and things, and hopefully we'll find some interesting stuff and things. But right now I think, you know, we've done some good work. The actual grinding and enchanting of that pick has taken longer than I care to think, in all honesty. And we have got yet more grinding enchanting to do. We've got more red steel and blue steel equipment to make, and yeah, this is all going to take time, and in the meantime I want to be developing forward. So I don't want to just immediately go from being, you know, in Thermcraft armor with steel tools to being everything red steel. I think that takes us too fast over, and obviously the red steel will be enchanted, and we will almost certainly be enchanting it with repair as an option, even though that's just dirt, isn't it? Repair is if we have to do it that particular and peculiar way, some cast right there, then so be it. You know, it's the enchants do and are supposed to go on armor and tools, so it's just the system not being able to cope with the fact that we've hacked in these enchants which are going on the relevant items. So yeah, it's not a biggie. It's just a bit of a pain that you have to do it, but I'll live. You can only sleep at night. Well, it's looking pretty dark to me, mate. Anyway, on that note, we'll yeah, of course, and you can't sleep on snow. There you go. We'll resume this next episode, episode 100, and my God, already it's quite scary when you think about how easy it is to get to episode 100. And I think until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will see you soon. And bye for now.